more glue and a couple more goldenrod. Welcome back to save. How's it going? That's annoying. Well, if you guys just lost video and it came back, I have source now, that's why. So don't go anywhere. A bucket is the savior for any nomad. Prepare my tools. Hey Royal Storm, what's happening? Usually when you first jump into the game, the best thing to do is to punch the grass, right? It might sound odd, but punch the grass to get the fibers, plant fibers, and make a hatchet. Yeah, make a hatchet. Plant fibers, stones, you can pick up the small stones, pick up everything you can. There's bushes where you can punch that you get sticks that you can make, eventually you get enough sticks and plant fibers, you can make a bow, and then you can make arrows and feathers. It is kind of tough at first, especially if you're not sure, you know, what to do. Ooh, there's 2 empties in here. Yeah, if you see any cotton around, if you see any cotton, what you can do is, like, I'll just use this goldenrod as a cotton, right? You need 12 cotton to make a sleeping bag, right? But in order to make the cloth, but you need cloth, right? So actually, what I'll do is I'll break this down. So the sleeping bag takes 6 cloth, right? But in order to get the cloth, you need 12 cotton. Then you put the cotton like this. You put 6 on the top, 6 in the middle, and 6 on top of it, and that will give you 6 of these. And then the bedroll you just put out like that. I know it because I've been playing the game forever. And then put the 6 cloth like that, and then you can craft a sleeping bag. Once you put the sleeping bag down, that'll be your spawn point. So if you die, then you'll spawn there. So it's always good to put as many down as you can as you go. Like, say, right where you spawn, if you can make one and put one down, put it down. And then venture out. And then the further out you get, keep collecting, either cloth or cotton, and I just keep placing them down wherever we go. The further out you go, because you don't want to have to run all the way back to where you died, right? So if you know you're going to die, put it on your hotbar and select the bed and put it down before you die, and then you spawn there, I need some more dirty water. Need some water. Oh, if you find a house, you can just use your stone axe or whatever you have, and you can break the curtains, and that gives you, usually it gives you one or two. So now I have three, you know, so. But yeah, there is definitely a learning curve. Some people suggest to play the game, you know, if you set up a game, just go into the settings and like have no zombies. I think you can actually set it to have no zombies, and you can just go around the land, the wasteland, and learning recipes and what you need to do, what you need to make things, you know, without the stress of having to worry about dying all the time. Yeah, with the little bottles of oil, yeah, you make repair kits. I don't have any. I don't have any oil on me, but this is what you make is a repair kit, and it fixes your guns. It'll fix your nail gun. So that's what you really need that repair kits for. Oh, and it'll also fix your mini bike because you need to repair it once in a while. That's probably more than enough duct tape for now. I'm not really worried about it anymore. Oh, I can probably make a better pick too. Should try that. Let's just try it. It's gonna be expensive though. Yeah. Still poor quality. Oh, my new one is garbage. The multi-purpose doohickey. The multi-purpose whatchamadoodle. I wonder if there was any mines around here that I wandered. No, I actually didn't wander around that far, to be honest with you. I'm very hesitant to use the guns because we have repair kits. The best place to set up camp really depends on what kind of location you want to build in. The desert is actually not that bad, only because it's so easy to find the bird's nest for arrows, for feathers for your arrows, or bolts. Also, it's also good for sand to make bottles. It's also good for, I got two more bottles here. It's also good for the cactus. You can get the fruit, so you have like pretty much cactus is all over the place, right? So you get unlimited supply of food. Although the food doesn't really do much for you, you have to eat a lot of it to benefit from it, but it's near unlimited. You get the aloe for healing bandages. So the desert actually is probably one of the best survival places, I think, biomes. That's just my opinion. I don't think Craven even searched these cabinets. Okay, I got 3 more dirty water. Let's go fill them. Too bad you can't take like about 15 bottles of water and fill up the bucket. That would be nice. Yeah, definitely. Well, it is kind of strange when you think about it, but from what you can, I mean, we had no problem like starting off on this version of the game in the desert, and we survived pretty darn good. You know, tons of food. We had healing bandages. You know, every empty bottle. Actually, even the yucca juice or the yucca plant, yucca, whatever you want to call it. That plant, 4 of those in 1 cup, right? But you can keep reusing the glass bottle, which is great because I had like, you know, a couple hundred of the plants on me and just kept making juice. Every time I drank, I made a juice. So I always had drink, and it was actually really good. Less bears, yep. But there's less animals too. There's rabbits, so if you ever wanted to make a forge, it's going to take you a while to make a forge. Yeah, you can also, like that. That's true, Quiet Lady. I mean, you can break the bottom rung, or you can just place a frame over the hole. Actually, let me see. What I do too is it doesn't really have to be a frame. It can be anything. What I'll do is you can just take the couch. You can actually use a piece of the couch, although you have to put 2 because you can't put the 1 right over the hole by itself. Oh yeah, you can actually. You can just put that and they can't climb up. I'll just put this in here for a chair so I can sit down and relax. There we go. Just a chair. Antibiotics, you have to find a beaker. Let's see. You have to find a beaker, right, like this. It looks like that. Looks like a beaker, pretty much. And moldy bread. You have to find moldy bread. Usually zombies carry moldy bread. So always search the zombies if you can. And then you need potassium nitrate, and those are in stalagmites and stalactites in pre-gen caves or mines or whatever you want to call them. Caves, they're really caves. Getting a good bit of iron now. I wouldn't mind. I gotta go across the street and grab some more clay so I can make the brass and lead. probably could just chisel up. That's what I should do too, just chisel some more. And clay, if you're looking for clay to make molds, if you have the ability to make molds, all the brown patches that you see, all the brown, that's all clay, right? So the top layer, basically the first layer right here, you can see it, like it's brownish. That top layer is clay. Down here, under it, the next one down is just fertile dirt, and you need that for farming. But that comes later, after you have a place that you decide, if you decide to stay in one spot. Holy smokes. Bugged? I was ready to drink a beer and start running to my traps. Yeah, they're not the brightest in the pack, I guess. Nearsighted, yeah. I'm gonna see if I can grab as much of the iron as I can before I do the other stuff. And goldenrod is actually good too. It gives you wellness, and you need regular water or drinkable water, and goldenrod right here, goldenrod flower. Yeah, defend yourself, yeah. Yeah, it really doesn't matter. I usually just break the bottom rung and then climb up the ladder. The only thing that can get up there is spider zombies. Somebody do the drag race? If you're infected, the antibiotics removes your infection. I didn't see anybody start a drag race. That's probably good enough for now. I don't think I have enough lead to really warrant breaking it down, but well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, the death takes care. Yeah, no, I did. There was no cave. No cave where I'm at. Not yet, anyway. Sorry guys if I'm hanging around the same area, for quite a while actually, because I'm just trying to
Receiving
sort things
incoming
out.
transmission.
Hey Royal Storms, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it and welcome. I probably should have chopped a tree out there while I was out there for some lumber. Let's do the brass next. It's garbage brass. Well, we might get an ingot out of it, I think. Yeah, if only one person does the drag race, just so you guys know that if you're doing the drag race, if only one person is in it, it doesn't pop up on the screen, so you don't actually see the graphics for it. Oh yeah, I have two servers that I rent. Both of them are passworded, but they are open to people that would like to play on it from my stream. One server is default settings for the game. Basically, it's pretty much default. And the other server is more hardcore. The zombies always run. And the loot is down to 75% for the loot. Yep. And the other one is HC. But if you're just new to the game, I would not suggest doing the harder server. I could probably make more arrowheads. They do more damage. 20 to 45. What? Oh, 20 to 45, and this one does 25 to 50 for arrowhead. Eh, doesn't matter. I don't have any feathers though. Yeah, sure thing, Royal. I mean, and when you're ready, just let me know. I stream, for now. I stream every day for minimum 8 to 10 hours. It can go up to like 12, 13, even 14-hour stream. Because what'll happen is I play during the day for my 8 hours, right? And my wife, she plays as well. And oh, look at that! It's so close. There we go. She plays as well, so when she comes home, she'll want to play, and it'll be an extended stream pretty much, so it's good for everybody, I suppose. Nice, Sparky, there you go. Did it pop up on the screen? It should have. Oh, thank you, Buck. I'm gonna need to find some more brass. One brass ingot. Smelly, honestly, there really is no sign. I'll show you I'll show you on the map here because we found one that was by our house that we hid at before. So I'll show you. Okay, this is the house that we were at that the zombies pretty much destroyed, right? And just over here is a cave. It's just a hole in the ground, a black hole. That's a cave. Now, we walked right by it. We didn't even see it until we were like, hey, what's that on the map? I think there is actually another one too. These ones, I'm not sure what those are. But that's it right there. That's what it looks like on the map. Oh, yep, there's one up here too as well. Here. There's another. Oh, probably should have looted that one too. And that's a house, I think, or something. That's definitely a mine, or a cave. And that's a cave as well. So that's what it looks like. They're really. We don't actively look for one. We just check the map every once in a while. Look at that. We walked right by another one too. That's a cave. We walked right by it. And that's a cave. We didn't even notice it. So it happens. It happens. I need to? No, that's no quiet lady. That's definitely coal won't show up on the map. Oh, the little tiny ones. Okay. Yeah, the little tiny ones probably. Yeah, but the big ones, those are definitely mines because I went down there and mined that one. They're breaking something out there. Well, it depends on what you have for your settings. I mean, on my settings, you do not want to stop. Buck, I can unmod you. That's not a problem. If that's what you want. It's okay. For my settings on my server, you don't want to stop. You don't want to stop moving because you're pretty much dead if you stop moving.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Cuddy Miner, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it and welcome. Welcome to the stream. Always move. Like for my server, we always move. Like I run backwards. Although I've been kind of, I feel like I'm cheating because I'm using those spikes to kill the zombies. But when you're playing by yourself, just to gather equipment and gear and stuff like that, it's one of those things you have to do. I don't have anybody watching my back, so to speak. I like the ranged only because the servers, the zombies always running. It has to be kind of like ranged combat for me, so crossbow or any kind of gun, or even the bow. But if they weren't running, I would, use melee more often because I would save my ammo. And I need another storage. I should have got some trees when I was out there. Yeah, they don't have first person. I mean, supposedly you can change it in your XML files or whatever. You can change it to third person, but no, I don't. I don't mess with that type of stuff, just in case. Nice smell, yeah. Yeah, I'm not fighting with my fists. Unfortunately, it's like you fight with your fists. It's pretty much a lost cause, so don't even bother. Dogs again. Oh yeah, I don't think I played with the third person option. I'm glad the zombies don't touch the bikes. The mini bikes, they don't touch them. It's kind of nice. Yeah, there you go, Buck. Shh, don't give away my secrets. Giving away my secrets. Royal, there is a password for that server, but I can get you the password if you're interested in trying to join it. The only thing I'm worried about is like having a feral show up, and then I'd be kind of screwed. So quiet after you clear out the zombies. Break the faucets. I don't know. Bad Buck's watching. I don't want to really break anything. He'll get mad at me. I'm gonna take this opportunity and chop a tree. Cool. Yeah, you have to break it open with some kind of a hatchet or pick or something. And just keep smashing on it until it says unlocked. It'll say unlocked after a bit. Yeah, you want to either your stone. I mean, you can use a stone axe. That's probably when you first start playing, that's probably the easiest to fix because it takes just takes one stone to fix it, right? But it'll take a while to go through. But you can use a pick as well. It would be a little faster with a pick. I think everything was looted out here. Oh yeah, no kidding, because it's like you're drunk. Yeah. Somebody said that there's some kind of a home remedy or something like that, an herbal remedy for curing your infection, like making an antibiotic with herbal remedy. Is that true? Has anybody made one yet? Royal, I'll send you the password in a whisper here. Hold on. Yep, I send it to him in a whisper. Yep, you're welcome. That's the password. It is a PvE server, so pretty much everybody on the server, they love to build. There are a bunch of builders over there, and good community. They like helping each other out and stuff. So they'll treat you good over there. Chop some more trees. Okay, in the morning here, I'm going to go do a little bit of wandering down the road again. Go a little further this time. And then come back here for Horde Night. Really don't need to take a sleeping bag. Prolin, yeah, this one's random gen, yes. If you're asking me. Chrysanthemums, you use those to make the red cabinets. I'll show you. I'll show you. Now that I have lumber. Let's see, we gotta find one first now, because I've been picking them up and dropping them. There we go. Alright, so you got the chrysanthemum, right? You need planks. Then you can make redwood planks. You make redwood plank. Make 8 of them actually, which is pretty good actually, because you only spend, you know, this is normally is 1 wood frame, but now you actually get 8 of them. So you craft that, right? So then you can take this 1 redwood plank, put it in the middle, and you make a cabinet. Just takes a little bit. Hey, hoo, how's it going? So now you have a redwood, now you have a cabinet, right? It's a cabinet top, right? So technically you'd put it on the ceiling, right? Connect to the ceiling. I'll show you. See? Now that's a cabinet top right there. You would put it on the ceiling, right? Then what you can do is you can take the cabinet top and I don't have gravel, but you can actually make a countertop. If you have like cobblestone, the cobblestone rocks, you can put that, the cabinet top in there and the cobblestone rocks right above it, and that'll give you the countertop with the marble look on top of it. So Hugh, how long you been watching Twitch? Yeah, exactly. That's how you make the granite countertop. You know, you get first you make them into planks, then you take the planks, you put them in the middle to make the cabinet, and then you take the cabinet and put the rocks on top of the cabinet, and that makes a granite countertop. I seem to have quite a few people that have been joining my channel today that have just created their accounts today. That's very interesting. No, Smelly, we can't. He left, Buck. Well, you know who that is. The self-promoter. That's him from yesterday. He seems to be creating accounts every day that I've been streaming so far. This is probably the third one today that has been created August 5th, 2015, just to continue to bug me. He's got to be careful because I can report him. So, and then I have his actual account banned. So, whatever. But I'll be nice. Yeah, it's just sad. Yeah, Buck, that's what I was gonna talk to you about that. So I was gonna get your opinion about what you just said in your last comment. Yeah, that's kind of dumb we can't make a sink. I really hate that. You can make counters, but you can't make a sink, and you can place a faucet, you know. Hey, Rattle, what's happening? No, Smelly, she's working. And she's already in the channel. No, she wouldn't. She's too busy working. I know she wouldn't be doing that. She's not that kind of person. But it's just very funny that I've had several people so far from supposedly different countries with accounts created exactly today. You know, whatever. But hey, it's giving me a follower account. Doesn't matter to me. That's okay, fake. Alright, I'm going to head out. I think I got enough stuff. I don't need to bring the well. If I find water, I'll fill the water up. Yeah, Rattle, it's been kind of stupid, you know. Like yesterday. I don't know if you, I'm not sure if you were here at the time, but we had somebody that will not be named came into the channel and just started advertising his own stream, saying, "Well, when DeCane's not streaming, watch me." You know, I'm like, no, that's not right. You don't do that. You know, and he just kept doing it. And then after I banned him like 4 of his accounts, he was trying to apologize to me in whispers and stuff. And it's like, you know what? It's already been done. You've been banned. Go advertise on somebody else's channel. And then now, today, I've had probably 3 or 4 random people join my channel that have their accounts created today. Because you can tell when you click on their name, you know when they've been created. So it's just annoying. It's just a minor annoyance. It's no big deal. It's not going to prevent me from streaming. Actually, it's pretty humorous. It's pretty funny. You know, that's one thing that you don't do. You know, is you don't advertise on somebody else's channel. You know, and then come to somebody else's channel because you have nobody following you. You come to someone else's stream. You know that I'm putting hours and hours and hours into this myself, and you know, I took the time. I'm making the time to try to get this better for myself, and somebody doesn't, you know, and then you got somebody else that just doesn't want to do it. They just want instant viewers and stuff like that without having to do the work. It's just really annoying. Take that for Craven. We already got 12 duct tape, so we're good on duct tape. Yeah, Slade. Whoa, what happened there, Slade? You got the mod title now. Whoa. What's up with that? Oh, this is a winter biome. Yeah. The only problem is you can't block them, or you can't keep them from coming into your channel, but you can keep them from speaking, right? Okay, I got the pistol. This. Or rifle, I should say. I host one of my friends' Bleep Bits once in a while, and I usually throw out a host to Buck. But you know, because Buck and I are pretty much on different time zones, right? So the streams don't usually interfere with each other. So it's kind of convenient that way, you know. And we both play the same game. Really? Yeah, he definitely is, isn't he? The two servers that I do rent, yes, they're open to anybody that wants to play on them. They just have a password, but passwords can easily be given out. This one here is just playing off my computer, so it's not available at the moment. You know, and to be all honest, if that particular person that keeps bothering me, if he put as much effort into his streaming as he would bothering me, he might actually have people watching. Oh shit. I was gonna say, where'd the bear go? He disappeared. Well, I'm wasting a lot of bullets that I didn't really want to. With books, which ones? The ones that like have a book cover, like a title on it, or just the regular junk books? You can read the books if they have a picture on them. It tells you what it is. If it doesn't say anything, if it's like a brown cover book, you can rip those books up for paper to make shotgun shells. But usually, like the shells and bullet making and stuff is later on in the game. You're probably just going to survive on bow and arrow or crossbow, you know. and melee weapons. Hey, Stang, what's happening? The servers are passworded because I have it so that the viewers of my stream can play on it. And friends. I'm doing fantastic, Stang. And welcome back, by the way. How are you? Well, you say you're doing good. Yeah? Look at all these stumps. I do like the weather effects, like the snow. You know, it just covers everything. Even your backpack. This guy's messed up. Just a sec there, Extraordinary. Oh, now you decide to come after me. Man. Time to break out the rifle again. Shouldn't this guy be melting or something right now? These guys are supposed to drop good stuff. Yeah, rotted meat. Explosive arrows you have to actually find the schematic to make. Yeah, there you go. Keep fresher. Yeah, I can send the password. That's no problem. I'll whisper it to you. There you go. You should have it now. Alright, thanks, Tang. Yep, no problem. Thank you. I sent it to him too, just in case. I'm assuming it was for the Kane's World one. So we got venison back at the house. I'm just going to take the venison. So we have some back at the house. Did I search that nest? Ooh, corn. We need potatoes. Oh, man. Ah, fake British. I am going to be streaming for a bit. Craven's working, but she won't be home for another, like, 5 hours. So what I might do is, in about an hour, I'll just take a break. I'll still be here to chat and stuff like that. But I'll just take a break for some food. And I won't shut the stream off, but in about an hour I'll just going to take a break, go make a sandwich or something like that, and have some lunch. And then continue. Craven should be home around 4:30, 5 o'clock my time. And then she'll probably end up wanting to play. She'll, relax after a day of work, She'll probably want to play, and then we'll just continue streaming for a bit longer. So quite a bit longer, yeah. Normally I say my streams, like on my schedule, my stream is 9 to 5 or whatever, but it's usually longer than that. Depends on if she wants to, if she wants to play. Because if I'm playing 7 Days to Die, then I might as well be streaming it. So that's why I continue streaming when she gets home. Hey, Colby. It's probably teen. It's been out for a few years now. It's on Steam. If you want to look it up, it's 7 Days to Die. Yeah, did you go in alone? Sometimes that's what happens. You go in alone, you get in trouble. No, this is just to host it off my computer so that my wife and I can play. we wanted to kind of play different, a little different, where I'm not going to be making any bases or anything like that, or any, you know, any big fancy bases. We're just going to continue wandering around and just be nomads pretty much and living off what we can carry. It's a little bit more fun, I think, a little bit more exciting. Never know where we're going to be for the night. And when our food gets low, that's another problem too. No problem, Colby. I know you guys love the bases. No, it's not really too bloody.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Thank you, Colby, for the follow there. I appreciate it. Do I ever curse? Of course I curse. Yep, I'm an adult. Adults curse. Especially when the game gets frustrating sometimes. That's why when you join my channel, it says that it's for mature audiences. And if you agree to hear the swearing and the language and all the other kind of topics that we talk about, you agree to that if you're old enough. The game is pretty much, the map size is pretty much endless. Random gen, there is it's endless, I think. Maybe. A lot of people saying it's endless. Navezgane has limits. That's a smaller map. Sometimes you just gotta take the rifle out. Yeah, for random gen, yeah, the whole world is randomly generated as you go. I don't know anything about the mobile watching on mobile, so I apologize. I'm currently unemployed, so I'm doing this full time. Okay, let's see if I can get a little further down the road here, because every time I come up here I get stopped by zombies. It's really bright. Hey Stang, I do have a, well, no, I don't know a lot about the vapes or anything like that. I do have several friends that do use them. Um, I can always ask them for some help if you need some help with those. But no, I don't smoke or anything like that. I don't smoke, don't really drink. I don't really drink much, but I don't not too familiar with the e-cigs or anything. There's a lot of stumps here that you can search. It's crazy. Holy smokes. It's always fun. It's fun killing zombies. I'll probably have to kill this one over here though, because he's getting in my way. It's so hard to zoom in. I probably should just head back and unload all this stuff that I got. Colby, I'm not sure. I don't play it on a laptop. As long as your laptop meets the minimum requirements to play, it should play. Depends on the laptop. Bye bye, Zach back. This game here is $25. $25 US. Alright, I'm gonna put down another chest and just sort out some of this crap. Actually, it's not crap, it's probably stuff I can use. the zombies turn into gore blocks, and the gore blocks actually help zombies climb over things. So you basically want to break those down so that it just cleans up the area too. It just makes it a lot nicer place. Hey Clip, what's up? Hey Clip, Stang was talking about Stang was talking about e-cigs. I don't know if he was looking for some help with one, or was just mentioning about e-cigarettes. So you're actually the person to talk to. Chicks for dinner? Unfortunately not. You don't have anything you can do with the um, sham sandwich now. The moldy one, no, not yet. I'm assuming you'll be able to at some point. Oh, it took 2 to fix that, okay. Well, that's true. You could eat it if you had nothing else, but you have a chance of getting poisoned, right? So you take the risk. Eat it and maybe get poisoned. Oh yeah. Um, I can start an arena. What if I should plant this corn? I should probably go out there and just plant this real quick. I don't have a gardening hoe. Hey, Invisible Monkey, what's up? Um, the arena and all that stuff are just chat games that you can play that you can earn Cheez-Its. So you can use those Cheez-Its to turn in and buy raffle tickets for when I do giveaways. And actually, just over last weekend, I gave away a copy of 7 Days to Die on Saturday night. And I also gave a copy of 7 Days to Die on Sunday night. Actually, I don't even need to do this because the corn will grow anywhere. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm used to making it like that, right? So I just did it that way. See you later, Kobe. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, they'll grow even on the road, right? That's crazy. Alright, Slade, yeah, no problem. It's all good, no worries. Just I don't have any potato seeds. It's too bad. Yeah, TRJ, no problem. We'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. See you in a bit. I actually like it. The speed is really good, but my wasn't my what was it called, the other hard drive there that I have, I forget the name of it now. My 60 gig hard drive for my Windows, it actually runs. No, actually, the 840 SSD that I have runs fantastic. It's actually faster than the one that I have for my Windows, which is the hell's the name of it? I can't think of the name. Corsair. It's one of the Corsair Force something hard drive, 60 gig. Oh, big time. It was like night and day. I mean, my computer boots in like 8 seconds, you know? It's just crazy. Fake British. This one here was already in the house, so you just had to basically find it. It's usually in a lot of the houses that you can find around. I got a lot of junk. A lot of junk. Yeah, I have two. I have a 60 gig, which I kind of regret now. Hey Draco, what's up? I bought a 60 gig, the Corsair. I don't know what it was called. Corsair Force something. I don't know. I forget. But that's a 60 gig, and that was just for Windows. Boom. That's all. Just Windows installation, right? That's what I have now. And then the games for my games was the 240 gig um, Samsung SSD, right? The 840 series. So this was a couple years ago too. So I mean, I can probably guarantee you that the quality is a lot better now. You know. Yeah, you can make gun safes as well. That's right, Vortex. Yep. Stevie, there's not. It wasn't reset. The servers are fine. I'm just playing a game off my computer. So it's a multiplayer game because Craven and I are playing it. But yeah, so I'm just on it now. So when Craven gets here, we can pretty much pack up some stuff and move on. It's also a nomad game, exactly. Yeah, Clip. I'm gonna have to look again. I'm gonna have to look again and get another SSD for this computer. Definitely. I have a lot of stuff. Running low on it. We're running low on bolts. Oh, that's awesome, Stang. Yeah, SSD all the way. I mean, I prefer to have like Windows on its own separate drive anyway. So I just picked at the time, money wise, I was on a budget, right? So I bought the 60 gig because I think at the time even though the 60 gig was like $100 and the 240 gig was like $200 or something, you know, at the time. So I'm sure it's a lot cheaper now though. So far, my Corsair has been fine. I don't know. I bought it, put it in, and it's been perfect ever since. So, knock on wood, you know. Getting a little tired here. You killed a Corsair. I think mine are what is it called when it's like the firmware or something for it? It's like sandstone or something like that. I think I think at the time when I was reading about it, it was like that one and a different kind of, you know, whatever, different firmware. That the sandstone, I think it was better. So that's why I got it. I got that particular kind of drive, you know. I don't know. I don't know what's better now anymore. I don't. Once I built the PC, I kind of forget about everything until I do more research and figure out what I want to buy. Sandforce, that's what it was. Sandstone. I'm thinking 7 Days to Die. Sandforce, yeah, something like that. I picked that drive because all the reviews that I've been reading was like that's the one to go with, right? So I just found a drive, both two drives with that particular, because you want to have both drives with the same firmware, or whatever it's called, right? So. But you know what? The SSD for games, it doesn't make the game run any better. It doesn't make it run faster. It just loads faster. So, because once you load the game, it's all put into your graphics, into your RAM and stuff like that, and you play the game through that. So it really doesn't. There's really no game performance other than loading. So. Yeah, the biggest thing for me right now, when I can afford it, is to get another chair, because this chair is like killing me, really. Because like the armrests, they're not adjustable like the armrests, so I feel like I'm sitting like this, hunched up too much, because the my elbows are right where my ribs are. I want to be a little lower, have them like my elbows are higher, almost higher than my desk, right? So I want to the adjustment is just it's not good, right? So I found a chair that's adjustable. The armrests are adjustable. The back it's like a recliner for crying out loud, right? But it's like $300. So it's like, okay, well I have to save for that. Windows 10. I have Windows 10 right now. It's on my PC running the game. Well, actually, it's on the PC running everything here. And Windows 10 is about the same size as Windows 8. So I had 8.1 Pro. So it's only I'll tell you how big it is. Out of a 60 gig hard drive or a 60 gig SSD, I have 16 gig left. So it's only 30 gigs. 30, 34, 30, 39 gigs. It's about 39 gigs. So it's not huge. It's the same as Windows 8. Same size install. Because I upgraded yesterday, actually. I've been using it. No, did I upgrade yesterday or the day before? One of the two. I updated a day or two ago, and it's been running beautiful. Uh-oh. Craven's bike is gone. Craven's bike is gone. I don't know where her bike went. Yeah, I just upgraded my RAM to 62. I mean, no, I upgraded my RAM to 16. That's what I did. Not 62, but 16. Yep, where the frig is the bike? The bike is gone. Yeah, it's so... The bear strikes again, yeah. That damn bear. I'm gonna have to uninstall a lot of stuff from Windows too. I'm just gonna go through it, and I haven't done it because I upgraded to Windows 10 yesterday before the stream. That's what it was. Yeah, the bear. Yeah, 62 gigs of RAM. That will be awesome. What am I running? A server off here where everybody can play on it? But yeah, so I still have to go through and uninstall a lot of the crap that I don't use, like all their stupid apps, Money app and Travel app, and who gives a shit about that stuff? Not that it takes up a lot of space, but I don't have to have that shit running in the background. I wonder if I'm going to get hit tonight. I'm the only one on the server, so it's a guarantee I'm going to get hit, right? $1K RAM, yeah. DDR4? No. No. I think my RAM's only DDR3. Even my video card is only DDR... No, it's probably DDR5. I don't know. I forget. I can't believe the bike is missing. That is so shitty. It was just here when I left and then I came back and... Ugh. Maybe when I relog or something we come back later. Hey, Big Hoss, I remember that. I was around for that. Heck. Yeah, you'll never use up that kind of... With that much space, you're never going to use up that much space. Nice buck, there you go. Oh, shit. All this talk about computer upgrades and stuff, you're going to make me want to upgrade my computer now. Get another video card. Not really a hard drive, video card. Video card's like a necessity. My card is like 3 years old now, so it'll be time to upgrade pretty soon. Something to save for. Something to save for. Yeah, it seems like the simpler they made the product, the longer it lasts, right? Because nowadays everything is so complex and all that shit. Nice thing. Yeah, well I got 16 gigs of RAM. I'm okay with that. I have not exceeded, actually I haven't even exceeded 8. I just decided to throw another 8 in there, right? And but I have a, well, you see my specs on there. I have an i7 3770. That's good enough for now. I mean, I can't, and plus my motherboard can probably go a little higher to support another processor. But video card is probably the first thing that I would upgrade, considering that my CPU and stuff is good enough. And my hard drives are good enough, you know. I mean, I got everything that I just need an updated video card because I kind of chinsed out at the time when I got my 660 Ti because it was like $240 at the time.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Brent 2015, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And welcome. But yeah, I mean, the biggest thing for me now would just be video card because everything else you know, the requirements of games and stuff I far exceed, you know. Yeah, my first PC I had in the 80s. Was it the 80s? Yeah, I think my first PC was, I actually had a PC, was in the 80s. Or, yeah, it was in the 80s, I think, yep. I forget the name of it. It was some kind of little teeny tiny Packard Bell. It had the smallest friggin' keyboard you can find. You had to plug it into a TV. That's what it was. Well, I can see getting that much RAM if you're doing like video processing or video encoding or video editing and stuff like that. We have to run multiple programs at a time or whatever, but for normal gaming, you're never, ever, ever, ever going to need 64 gigs, you know. I would spend that, I would get 16 gigs and use the rest of the money that I was going to spend on the other, whatever, 48 gig, and get myself a, you know, put that towards a video card or something. Looks like I'm not going to get a hit. If I do, it's going to be early in the morning. Yeah, there you go, Buck. Mine was too. Yep, mine was a Packard Bell DX266. And it cost like $3,000. That's what it was, $3,000. Oh yeah, with the turbo button, yep. Because you can boost it to 133. I remember. Yep. Had the turbo boost to 133. I hear a zombie. Yeah, Flight Sim's big hoss. Yep, I had like Microsoft Flight Simulator like 1 when it first came out. And that was super fun. I know, Elysian, yeah, it's awesome. I was really big into like the MUDs, right? Back in the day. Because you actually used your imagination, you know? You could just read the paragraph on there. You could just have a picture in your head what it would look like. Yeah, the MUDs were really awesome. Here you go, Mario and Duck Hunter, yeah. Well, I didn't get attacked. Yeah, where'd that body go? Damn grass. That guy was smart running around. Hmm. Yeah, that would be cool, Elysian. Yeah, definitely. But I think what I'm gonna do now, just so you guys know, is I'm gonna take 10 minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna take 10 minutes to grab some lunch, make a sandwich or something, and then we'll come back. I won't do 7 days if it's okay with you guys. I'm gonna I'll play Subnautica. I'll continue that a little bit, And then when Craven comes home, we'll switch to this. We'll switch back to 7 Days to Die. If that's okay with you guys. I just need 10 minutes to make a sandwich and stuff, and I'll come back and we'll start up Subnautica, because I don't want to be hanging around here raising the days. Like tonight's going to be the Horde night, right? And I'd rather not be here by myself with Horde night, and I don't want to have the days keep going on and on and on with just me being here, because then Craven will never level up, right? So I'm already like level 20, right? I'm level 23, and she's like level 10, you know, because I'm around more than she is, right? So it's just not fair, really. So